So let's start with you introducing yourself to us. Tell us who you are, where you're based, and what you do.
So I am Mohammed Tawfik, the COO of the Tawfik Tours in Egypt. Our HQ is based in Luxor City, a small city over Egypt. We have like three offices around the country in Luxor, and Cairo, and Aswan, and Hurghada. I think that's it.
Yeah,
We have
that's
been in the
perfect.
market like 20 years or something.
Yeah, it's a family
All right.
business. So I want to start with this question because a lot of people like doesn't believe me. So how many interested responses? So just to give some context, we do outreach for them as a DMC to connect them with tour operators. So how many tour operators usually respond to our like approach and outreach to them per month in average?
Maybe about around 20 to 30 positive replies a month. Yeah.
Perfect.
Sometimes more. Yeah.
It depends on when we launch a campaign. So when we launch a campaign, the results increases, and then it slow down. Then we launch another campaign, etc.
Yeah.
So, what would you like to tell people who like want to start to do that with us, but doesn't believe that actually this result is true? Because when I'm talking with people and show them the results, they doesn't believe me. They doesn't believe that these are real responses. So why you don't share your experience? What kind of responses you get? What it looks like? Just like give us a little bit of context regarding these leads.
So, like I said, we get 20 to 30 positive replies usually a month. We closed many deals. The biggest one was recently for the eclipse of 2027. It was about 120K US dollars.
That's amazing.
We have many more requests, like some of FIT requests, group requests from Europe, but it's worth it. Worth everything. Yeah.
Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, like this deal is amazing. You made my day when you shared this news with me. So just to give a little bit of context, usually the responses comes from like different segments. Some people who request itineraries from you, some people who request you to customize these itineraries based on what they do, let's say luxury or like tailor-made or whatever. That's
Most
perfect.
of it tailor-made. Yeah.
Most of them tailor-made, yeah.
Yeah.
And at some point, I remember when you got overwhelmed with the amount of responses because the itinerary, like a lot of people are asking for itineraries, but you didn't have all these customizations ready. But over time, when you did every request multiple times, and then it become like way easier. So, like I always tell people, like you need to be prepared and prepare. So, what they should prepare once they start to work with us from your perspective?
Well, after 1 year or something, we realized that the more you have of quotations on the prices and be updated with all the news that are going in your territory, like the gem, the Egyptian Museum, the Grand Egyptian Museum, and all the stuff that help you to be more prepared and to have a quicker response to the requests.
Yeah,
So you don't get overwhelmed because sometimes the campaign, once you start your campaign, sometimes it becomes so fruitful that you get tons of requests, especially at the times of the events like the opening of the Grand Egyptian Museum and stuff like that. You need to be prepared for such
for that.
thing. You
Yeah.
need to get information ready and prepared, pre-prepared actually.
Perfect. So basically, the message we should like let them know they need to have like custom itineraries or well prepared presentation, company profile, and itineraries for all the things, especially the things that come like special events. So when people ask for this information, they always have it ready. I always tell them the speed to respond is like very important and very crucial. So yeah, like when you respond back quickly, it shows like how professional you are, how prepared, how well established you are as a DMC, and that gives them like the confidence of actually like exploring working with you because like nobody want to work with DMC that takes a week to respond to the first email. It just gives a bad first impression. Perfect. And you mentioned this 120,000 deal. So like I guess that was 2 or 3 boats at the Eclipse event in 2027, right?
Yeah, actually, we chartered three Dahabia boats. The Dahabia boats is smaller boats, not like an
Mm.
Nile cruise, but it's more luxurious one. So we chartered for a client in the US. They need three different groups separated from each other, and they actually now want more. Like they need like two more
It's a very
boats.
special event.
Yeah, it's a very special event. It's very promising, and actually we are working to provide them more
Boats.
like opening spots on our operation.
It's tough at this point because it's going to be very crowded and very busy
Yeah,
during that time
yeah,
for this
exactly.
event.
We
100%,
have to be
100%.
careful. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I totally agree with you. And there's a lot of people that I try to like convince them that this is working. And in a nutshell, like they doesn't believe that this is worth it. Like what you can tell them to trust us. Like they contact you to verify that this information is true.
Sure,
Like
of course. Yeah. Yeah, of course they can contact anytime. Apart from participating on the big events like the ATM or the WTM, that's actually, like, I feel on my own perspective, that's actually looks more promising. First of all, it's more cost effective.
100%.
You just get a professional advices first from guys like you. You prepare everything. You launch the campaigns and you start monitoring what's more get more positive replies to us and stuff like that. Actually, you can reach more clients and more people that
Digital.
any convention can do.
Yeah. Because it's
Yeah,
digital. It's digital.
yeah,
Physically,
yeah.
you always like constrained by the amount of
You
people
be
that
limited,
attend
yeah.
this.
You
Exactly.
be
Exactly.
limited. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's interesting news.
It's worth it. It's worth
It's
it
worth
for
it.